Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Love Neon with Celebrities. We are on episode 2, the second episode. Wonderful. First and foremost, happy Friday to everyone. I hope that you guys had an awesome week with no stress, just blessings, honey. Alright, so if you guys see from the photos today on this episode of Love Neon with Celebrities, we are going to be doing a love reading, a tarot oracle love reading on Jude Bellingham and his girlfriend Ashly Castro. This reading was requested by Miss Stella Kelly Y32. This is your request, sweetie. Again, thank you so much for your patience. If this was asked of me, I think it was the first time or the second time, but I caught wind of it while I was doing other content, and I did told you I was going to do this for you. So this is your request, and as well as, well, this is your request, but anyone that clicked on this video and was just curious about these two, I hope you guys enjoy. So what is my back take on it? So this is another one of those cases where I haven't had in a long while. I hate when I get messages and I'm trying to do the intro. Let's see. Okay, so this is one of these requests where I don't know these two. Okay, I have not heard of them, so it's one of those cases where I'm going to challenge myself to get the feel of these two on my end regarding their love life. Okay, so I'm taking that the purpose of this, this reading on this couple is just, long story short, try to see what's the energy between these two. What is Ashley's energy towards Jude, and what's Jude's energy? How's his energy towards Ashly? So that's a little bit about what we're going to get, but I just want to let you know that I don't know much. Upon the research, what I see is that they're a very beautiful couple. First and foremost, she's beautiful, and so is he. You guys will see. Don't mind him with the glasses. This is just the pictures I picked out at random. For any tarot oracle reader, if you're new, I can't read no one when they have their glasses on. That's why I was like, with Bruno, honey, you got to take off those glasses, because I really need to look at you so I can get in depth what I can get from you. So that's why I decided to use this photo for the intro. I didn't want to use I do have another lovely picture of the couple where no glasses are not worn, and I can actually zoom in and get a feel of that energy, but I just said let me just use this photo for the intro. But yeah, he's a good looking guy. She is a beautiful woman. I wrote down like their age, and I see that this is one of those cases where she's older than he is. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So if you guys are in for it, before you get started, make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you have your wine, your popcorn, your snack, whatever you need to do. Come back to this video whenever you're ready, and yeah, we're going to get started. Disclaimer, please keep in mind that this love reading, pertain to Jude Bellingham and his girlfriend Ashly Castro, is declared 100% alleged unless it comes out of the person's mouth themselves. Please be respectful. As I tell you guys, please be respectful, okay? And we'll all be good. With that being said, let's get started. And we are back, everyone. So right now what I'm doing is that I am organizing my Neon Love Oracle card deck. This is the card deck. that is based on this series. If this is your first time viewing these episodes, this is the card deck, and it's Neon Love Oracle deck, but it's Love Neon spelled backwards. And basically, I use this card deck to get a feel, the alleged energy, where, you know, a certain relationship is going towards. So if you guys notice these signs here, you see we have a rose, we have the broken heart, we have Polly, if you guys see that here, all kinds of symbols, lovebirds, the gold signs. Depending on how many symbols that we get, that is where we will get an answer. If for some reason I go through this reading and I pull out, you know, random cards and we don't get a response, then that to me declares uncertain. So usually when that happens, I'll just usually do a follow-up within the next couple of months. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens. And also I apologize for the delay, because I realized I cleansed these, but I did not organize them from the last episode. Again, it comes from me being a busy girl. So what I'm going to do is that we're going to start with the Love Neon. We're going to first pull out like one card pertaining to the two of them, and just simply ask, like, what is the current love energy at this time, like at this time when this video was being recorded. So I am going to gaze upon their picture, and I know you guys know that I had just changed the picture, and as you can see, they are a really lovely couple. They look pretty good. Alrighty, so let me just get a good feel of them. Take a look at the both. Spirit pertaining to Jude Bellingham and his girlfriend Ashyn Castro. What is the current love energy that is surrounding them both at this time? From Jude Bellingham and his girlfriend Ashyn Castro. Okay, that was very quick. All right, you guys. So we have losing interest. I just don't feel the same way anymore. Now, I am not aware as to how long they have been dating. From the looks of it, to me, that they're really fresh with each other. So this could either be allegedly a prediction down the line. It could be one of those relationships where that, you know, one would, you know, they would continue to date one another, and then one would get tired of the other, allegedly. So we're just going to put this one aside. I'm going to ask that same question and see what else we're going to get. That is surrounding them at this time. Okay, guys, so we have two cards here. We have slow down. You're moving way too fast and it's scaring me away. Wow, very interesting. And let's see what this card is. Hey guys, we have the third card, friend zone. I think we're better off just being friends. Wow. Okay, so it's like we're off to a rough patch. Okay, that's odd. All right. Okay, let's see what we can do. Should we do the oracle, do the tarot, do the oracle, do the tarot, do the oracle, or do the tarot? Let's try to take out one tarot card. Into this. That's odd. Okay. All right. So that's very interesting. Okay. All right. Spirit pertaining to the love energy of Jude Bellingham and his girlfriend Ashyn Castro. What else could you tell me regarding these two? Okay, guys, we have one card here. It's in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, pertain to them both. And the Ace of Pentacles represents a lost opportunity, delays, money loss, instability, greed, overspending. Greed, overspending, honey. Wow. Delays, money loss. So allegedly, if someone is a money spender, that could be what is going on. Now, I forgot to mention this in the intro pertaining to Ashyn Castro. It is said that she was linked to Michael B. Jordan. I'm unaware of her because I know about these, these social media lights. Is that my mind is really like not into them. The only time I feel like that they're relevant is when they're with a celebrity. That's how you know this person, because they're linked to that particular person, and you hear so many of them and such. But looking at this here, that is odd. And yes, I will be pulling on them separately. Okay, let's see if we can pull out another tarot card. Alright, Spirit, the current energy of Jude Bellingham and Ashyn Castro. Bellingham and Ashyn Castro. Okay, I see where we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. And it reads, universal balance is in your favor. Karma, rewards, gifts, receiving financial opportunity. It says universe balance is in your favor. So I'm not sure one or the other feels, lost within their money, but the sense that I got is that the universe will continue to work in their favor. I don't know if it's coming off of Jude, or I don't know if it's coming off of Ashley. I know that he's a soccer player, and she more than likely has to be like an influencer or possibly a model. I don't know. I haven't looked into them like that. But it seems like even though there's money lost, it's like, rewards and opportunities could come. It could fit pertaining to her and also pertain to him as well. But yeah, that's odd. But I'm getting a feeling that it's rubbing off of her, like Spirit's telling like that with her, that with one relationship to another, that, you know, rewards, you see, we have rewards, gifts, receiving financial opportunities, like someone who's, you know, who's looking for money, who wants money, you know, a come up. So we have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Should we pull out one more? Let's pull out one more. It's the love energy that is surrounding them. I was like, I'm asking questions and cards coming out like it ain't nothing. Okay, let's see the Page of Wands in the upright. The arrival of good news, exploration, charisma, excitement, freedom, creativity. So I don't feel like there's something to do with the love aspect, but it's either Jude or Ashley. Allegedly, they could be receiving some good news. Okay, let's do one more. Alright. Spirit pertain to Jude Bellingham and Ashlyn Castro. What is their love energy like? Love energy between the two for Jude Bellingham and Ashlyn Castro. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to go with the card that came up front. And we have the Fool card. The Fool card in reverse. Ignorance may lead to folly, lack of experience, naivety, or just a person being naive, chaos, recklessness. You guys know what who I just looked at pertaining to that, okay? All right, and so that is the tarot. I'm gonna stop messing with the tarot right now. All right, let's bounce back to Love Neon and let's go to another question. Okay, so I'm going to ask this question individually about how they feel about one another. Let's start with Jude, okay? So, spirit pertaining to Jude Bellingham. How does he feel? How does Jude Bellingham feel about his girlfriend, Ashlyn Castro? How does he feel about her? Alright guys, we have a card here. So how does Jude feel? Whoa. What's happening? What's going on? Yo. Loser, I forgot my wallet. Okay, so let me drink on this. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. And I know that the person who requested this and anyone that is a fan of Jude, go digger. Okay? We got go digging energy here. Go digging. That is why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse came out. See, greed, overspending, loser, I forgot my wallet. Meaning that I know some men will be like, they don't mind buying you things and treating you with the world and, You have women that feel like, men should pay for everything. And that's whatever. That's whatever. But it looks like this is one of those cases where, child, I don't know if... it's saying, long story short, to me, when this card came out, is that he's paying for, like, everything for her. Everything, to where she feel like she don't have to, use her money. If that makes sense here. Because why would this card come out? See, loser, I forgot my wallet. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. Let me take another drink break, y'all. Alright, now let's go on to Ashley. See, I don't know which way or how these readings are going to go. I don't plan this. You guys give me the request. Alright, so Spirit for Miss Ashlyn Castro. How does Ashlyn feel about her boyfriend, Jude Bellingham? How does Ashlyn Castro feel about Jude Bellingham? How does she feel? Okay, so it looks like we have 2 cards, you guys. For Ashley, we have together. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. Okay. And committed. You're the most amazing person ever. I'm committed to making us a priority. So is he the one with the yucky signs? Now this could be another case scenario that he may feel like, I'm just trying to make sure I don't go back black again. He may feel like that because he's younger and she's older. I explained this with another love reading I've done in the past. I believe it was Orlandrea and Nicholas from Love Island. But it's completely different. But what I feel like with this one here is that you have the person who is older that's ready to like commit, but you're trying to commit with someone who's young and who is just enjoying you like for a good time, but they're not going to stick around because they're still young. So I feel like that's one of these traits that's going on right now, allegedly with this too. I have to put all the alleged. Please keep in mind that everything in this reading is alleged, okay? Let's see, since her cards came out like that, let's get another card deck for her. We are going to use, what should we use? Okay, let's try the Truth Oracle on Ashley. And speaking of which, let me go straight to a picture of her, because I do have a picture. Okay, so this is a picture. She is really pretty. My good, you be wondering how in the world a girl that beautiful is single. Okay. Because she is gorgeous. She's giving me like Megan Fox vibes, honey. Ooh, okay. Girl crush alert. Alright. So I have my Truth Oracle cards here. Let's pull out allegedly like some feelings about how she feels towards Jude. So alright, Spirit. This Ashley. Oops. Okay. Spirit, how does Ashley Castro feel about her boyfriend, Jude Bellingham? How does Ashley Castro feel about her boyfriend, Jude Bellingham? Okay, guys, so we have 2 cards that came out. The next card we have key people, core of the problem, pass. So the key could mean a lot of things, like you're the key person that I needed in my life. You're the one that has the key to opening up my heart. And the next card after that, we have encounter, met by chance, love at first sight, crush. So allegedly this could be what it was, and allegedly like how they met. Jude could have been a crush. They could have met by chance, or allegedly it could have been a love at first sight for her. But I feel like it's one of those cases where they had met by chance, because I'm looking at the words met by chance and crush, but I'm strongly feel like that they had met by chance, that they were somewhere together, and that's how they had met one another. Okay, let's see what else we're gonna get. I'm gonna try to pull out maybe like should I pull out 2 more? I'm gonna pull out 2 more. Okay. Spirit, how does Ashley Castro feel about her boyfriend, Jude Bellingham? Okay, the next card that we have for Ashley, we have look for, investigation, exploring, search. Wow, that's very interesting. Look for, investigation. So the 3 things, what I'm thinking, this could be like 3 possibilities from this card. You know, when I say that what I feel like she's like this influencer. You have so many of them, they're out there today, and they'll get involved with, these male celebrities. This could have been a case where she either could have been, scouting out for a Jude, maybe like pulling up information, getting to know, like, who he was, what is his background. This could stem in the now, like as she's with him, that she could be, low-key, looking, to see if anything is trying to, maybe like spoil her, or try to soil her, or try to pique his interest. It's all allege. Okay, let's pull out the final card, the Truth Oracle of Ashley Castro. How does she feel about her boyfriend, Jude Bellingham? How does Ashley Castro feel about Jude Bellingham? Okay, guys, so the final card we have a breakup, walking away, separation, and ooh, okay, that is something already. Ooh, okay, so these are her cards. Okay, so let's see let's see what's the vibe. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what's the vibe real quick. Haven't used these in a minute, and they're ready to go. All right, so let's pull out a total of let's do 6 cards again. Okay, pertain to Ashlyn. What is the vibe regarding Ashyn Castro's relationship with Jude Bellingham? What is the vibe surrounding on her side? The vibe surrounding her. All right, so we have 2 cards that came out. We have cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awakening. And we have another card. We have time, delayed, procrastination, too busy. So that could be another prediction down the line pertaining to the 2, that one may be too busy to be with the other, and that could allegedly provoke a breakup. Jude Bellingham. Okay, guys, we have the running card. Escape, denial, excuses. Oh. Okay. We won't know until we read up the other side, allegedly. Bellingham. Okay, so it looks like we have we have 3 more cards. Alright, the final 3 we have isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. We have the next card here. We have burned bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on. And the final card we have masculine energy, authority, disciplined, father figure. Allegedly. Now, it looks like to me this is one of those cases where, and she could be getting vibes off that if you don't, it's like if you don't have time for her, she's going to move on to the next person that she can get. It sounds like to me that, again, I don't know how long they have been together. She comes in like committed regarding the relationship and the idea of being together, and that allegedly could be like for financial gain, but due to Jude's profession of being a soccer player, that's going to end up being like, be too busy, and she's going to feel isolated to where she feels like she wants to get out. And sometimes those cases are like that it is like that. All right, y'all, so that's it of pulling on her. We're gonna go on to Jude's photograph. Let me bring him up, and we're gonna see, so then we can see where that's really coming from. I'm just gonna put her cards over here. Let me get my Love Neon cards back. How many we pulled out so far? So we have 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna do a total of 10 Love Neon cards, and then we're gonna go with that. And then that's why I'll stop the love neon aspect. Okay, so guys, I'm just gonna ask that same question like I asked with Ashley. So we're gonna ask on Jude's side. Spirit, they're pertaining to Jude Bellingham. How does he feel? Allegedly, how does he feel regarding Ashyn Castro? Didn't I ask that question already? Pertaining to how does he feel? But we're asking it again. Just to be more accurate, okay? Alright, Spirit, how does Jude Bellingham feel about his girlfriend, Ashyn Castro? How does Jude Bellingham feel about his girlfriend, Ashyn Castro? There's a card that flipped on my back. Felt it? Okay. We have, oh wow, we have arguments. I just wish we had a healthier communication between us instead of all of this uncertainty, conflict, and bickering. Wow, arguments. Let's see. Let's ask this next question. My foot is falling asleep. Okay, all right. Can I push this over? All right, thank you. Ooh, my foot. Okay, so let's ask this question. Spirit, what are the challenges and obstacles pertaining to Jude Bellingham's romantic relationship with his girlfriend, Ashyn Castro? What are the challenges and obstacles? The challenges and obstacles. Okay. Alright, guys, we have the next card. We have synergy. We could achieve so much together than we would individually. Okay, so with the synergy card, y'all, that with them together, or he feels like with them together, they can achieve something much more than they would do separately. So it could be like allegedly like some disagreements. He may be feeling one way, but she may be feeling another. Let's see. Ask that same question again. Spirit pertain to Jude Bellingham. What are the challenges and obstacles Jude Bellingham could expect in his romantic relationship with Ashyn Castro? Okay. The next card we have best friend. I love that I can confide in you about anything. You've been so supportive, and I'm fortunate to have you in my life. So I see there's a lot of like friendship cards. You see, that's the second time that we saw that. Let's see, what's the other card? It's like friend zone, best friends. Maybe I'm starting to think that, is this a romantic relationship, or this is just like a friends with benefits type of relationship with what I feel? Because you see the idea of friends, like a friends with, because I know people, there have been people that be having relationships, they don't say that they're boyfriend and girlfriend. There are people that assume that, and they either sit back and just let people assume because they know that it's not like that. Whatever the case may be, I don't know. But it's giving me friends with benefits type of vibes. Okay, guys, let me get my True Emotional Oracle card deck. for Jude. Can you put these over on this side? They went over 10, but I think I didn't pull enough cards out. Just my goodness, I don't know. I didn't expect this, but you know. Okay. All right. Spirit pertaining to Jude Bellingham. What is the true emotional energy that is surrounding him regarding his relationship? What is his true emotional energy regarding his girlfriend, Ashyn Castro? Alright guys, so we have the first card. We have for Jude, we have running. There's a lot of running cards going on. Running. Oh, okay. I just want to run away. I just want to run away from everything. Regarding his girlfriend, Ashyn Castro. And so these two cards came out. We have a police station. Allegedly. And we also have this card here. We have self-love. Self-love. And the self-love, from what I get, since I'm asking, like, how does he feel about Ashlyn? Is either that he could love her, of her being, let's see, it's complicated with self-love. And how does he feel regarding Ashlyn? This could be mean, like, she could be allegedly, like, self-absorbed, all about herself. Okay, it's all alleged. Alright guys, so this card is very interesting. We have secret accounts. So remember in Ashley's reading where allegedly we have like that search explore card? So one or the other, they could be like watching each other through secret accounts to see what's, what is going on. And, wow. Okay, allegedly regarding his relationship. Let's see. We have turning your back. Wow. Turning your back. Is he like on low-key gonna see something? Where is my yes or no cards? I see them. I'm gonna get them in a second. Okay. I'm gonna put those over to the side. Okay, so we have 3. We got an extra one. Okay, the first card I see, we have a closing this cycle. Closing this cycle. The next card we have spiritual, chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Now, I don't know about, like I told you, I do not know about Jude like that. I don't know if he practices any religion, or this is a sign that he may go into religion, or it could be something to do with religion that might rub the way off of her, and then that would allegedly end the relationship. But it sounds like to me like down the road, allegedly a breakup will happen, because she has a breakup card and he has this closing this cycle. And let's see what the last card says. The last card we have, oh boy, the big whammy, y'all. We have happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. Yeah, he's not all the way like, no. He ain't all the way like that. No. Whoa, okay. We didn't expect that. All right, okay. Yeah, so, you got your answer? Yeah, it's either like they're in a relationship now, or either way, from what I feel, it's definitely going to be a breakup amongst the two, because the cards didn't come out any good. Like, yeah, that's something. All right, so I think we're about done with him, because I want to treat others fairly. So let's see. I wanted to use the Tangled love pertaining to the both of them, and then my yes or no cards. Yes or no cards. And then we're just going to wrap it up. Okay, guys, so let me just pull out. Let's go back to their photo. And before we go back to their photo, now, this is a photo of Ashley with Jude's mother. And it's not, part of the reading. I'm not going to pull on the mom. But child, her face expression. Why does she look like this? You guys see her face? Look at it. So that kind of like, to me, tells something about the situation. Because honey, mother knows. And anyone don't know, it's that mother. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, let's go back to the photo of them, and we're gonna go ahead and pull out the cards out of my Tangled Loved Oracle card deck. Y'all hold tight. Alrighty, so let's see what we're gonna get. An 8-card pull from the Tangled Love Oracle card deck. Spirit, can you give us any alleged details regarding Jude Bellingham and Ashyn Castro's relationship? Anything that you can tell us that's different? What the alleged cards had came out? Like, what are the issues? What are the issues? Okay, so let's see what we have here. These two had came out first. We have soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual paths. That goes back to that spiritual card that Jude had on his side. And we have the second card. We have healing through love, care, recovery, safe to feel again, which that goes on Ashley's side. About the healing aspect, about saying that he's the key of the problem, but then all these other issues are going to arise, allegedly. Let's see. Spirit. 3, what challenges and obstacles Jude Bellingham and Ashyn Castro would experience in their relationship? Okay, third card we have Inferno, Desperation, Self-Sabotage, Life in Flames, Breaking Point, allegedly. And the fourth card we have Love Affair, Player, Third Party, Hooking Up, Possible, dun dun dun. I don't want to say it out loud, but you guys see what the card says. Yeah, it's definitely one of those cases where you know, one is not, you know, it's not going to stay faithful. Okay, guys, we have these two. We have Spotlight, Popular, Platform, Narcissist, Loves Attention. Oh boy, the next card that we have Intimacy, Passion, Coming Together, Magnetic Pull, Missing You. So that shows like the lustful side of this relationship. See, we have 3 more cards to go. 3 more. Okay, it's too many. Okay, let's see what this one says, because that one laid on its own. We have Cosmic Nudges, Intuitional Hits, Soul Maps, Follow the Signs. So it shows like on the spiritual level that there are spirit guides that are either guiding one or the other, letting them know signs regarding this relationship as to what they need to do. So it's time to pay attention. Alright, so the next card, actually we have 2 more. That one was behind that one. So we have the planning card. Text, call, hesitation, strategizing, wants to take you out. So this card right here shows that it's either between Jude or Ashley, that when they get around each other, it's either, you know, it's either him or it's either her, that they feel like such a hesitation, like a little nervousness. Say text, call, planning, wants to take you out. This could show that someone either could be like a person that likes to organize within the relationship. But more important, I feel like it's more like a, you know, feeling nervousness. And the next card after that, we have Stubborn, Bossy, Selfish, Guarded, Inflexible, Lacks Empathy. They're going to be going through some things like, whew. Alright, you guys, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's pull out one more. Okay, so we have like an extra 2. Let's see what these says. We have pop-up, unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears, emotional push. And the last card that we have coming clean, confessing, opening up, being truthful, raw emotions. So that shows that someone allegedly could be holding back their true feelings towards another. It could be a sense of someone being untrustworthy. And I see that on both sides. And you guys see it in the cards as well. It's like they can be, I feel like they can be intimate on certain things, but one or the other, it's like they're hiding other stuff as well. And once they, start stepping over that boundary, then that's when the relationship is, it won't be no more. All right, you guys, so I have my yes or no cards here. Let's ask, I'm trying to think of some questions over my head. Let's ask this question. Spirit, at this time, is Jude Bellingham and Castro, are they having issues in their relationship, allegedly? Ashlyn having issues in their relationship, allegedly. This card came out. We have affirmative. So what I'm pulling on could be in the phase of now. Allegedly, or they had just started. Let's ask. Let's ask on Jude's side. Spirit, is Jude Bellingham tired? Is getting tired of his relationship with Ashyn Castro? Is he getting tired of being in this relationship? It says not possible. Spirit, is Ashley tired of this relationship? She's tired. Okay, guys, we have a confirmed. So she's tired. Okay. Spirit, let's ask this final question and then I'll just close everything up. Spirit, would there be a breakup between Jude Bellingham and Ashyn Castro? With all the cards I got, would there be a breakup? Yeah, they break up down the line. Alright, guys, we have a response because it seems like they're going all over the place, and it reads as follows: allegedly, no doubt. Like, I have no doubt that they will. Okay. Alright, you guys, so we went through all of the cards in this episode. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to merge all these together, and I'm gonna bring back up the neon love cards that we pulled out, and let's see what we got. All right, you guys, so we have the first card, we have friend zone. The second card, we have a best friend. The third card, we have synergy. The fourth card, we have arguments. The fifth card, we have losing interest. The sixth card, we have slow down. Seventh card, we have loser. And the eighth card, we have together. And then we have the ninth card, which is committed. Okay, so these are all our cards. So we didn't get to the 10th card, unless let's add a little extra to it. Where's my boom? Okay. Let's ask this question. Alright, Spirit, pertaining to Jude Bellingham and Ashlyn Castro, can you give me one more card to seal the deal regarding their relationship? One more card of a future prediction, the alleged future prediction between Jude Bellingham and Ashlyn Castro. Alright guys, the final card, let's see what this one says. We have communication. I'm grateful for the way we listen to each other without judgment. Alright, we'll put the rest of them aside. And let's see if we have any secret messages. So I do see where we have... Okay, so the stop signs can go. Alright. Okay, we have look like we have two secret messages here. And this pertains with the lovebirds and to the broken heart. So we'll move this one aside. So we'll start with the 4 lovebirds. 4 lovebirds. So the 4 lovebirds in the reading indicates that you have a lot of capability and potential for a long-term relationship with this person. They are likely to have a very positive impact on your life. However, let's remove one and add the 3 broken hearts. 1, 2, and a 3. So it says can you guys see? I hope you guys can see. I'm sorry I had to wiggle the camera a little bit. Let me just put it at this angle. And I'm so sorry it sucks, but I promise I'll do my best. And it reads as follows. 3 lovebirds plus 3 broken hearts. It is an intense relationship that starts out strong but fizzles out quickly. Okay, so that's what I feel. That's why we kept seeing like very bad cards in the beginning of this reading. Yeah, it just looks like one of those cases where it's a relationship where, you know, they're just having fun and enjoying one another, but it looks as though that allegedly down the line that all of it is going to run its course. That is all I have to say with you guys. Yeah, that's why all the breakup cards and all that is coming up. Allegedly those could be predictions, but yeah, that's about it. All right, you guys, so with that being said, another episode of Love Neon with Celebrities is complete. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right, you guys, it is a wrap. This concludes another episode of Love Neon with Celebrities. Of course, if you guys don't know what to do, this is your first time viewing this video, I would love for you to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. How do you feel about these two? How do you feel about the overall reading? Did I say what another tarot oracle reader has said? What are your thoughts and opinions? I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. To the requester, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope that I was able to answer the questions that you needed pertaining to these two. And it's such a bummer because they're a very beautiful couple. They're a very good looking couple, but as I said in these cases, that when it's someone younger versus with someone that's older, especially when it's an older woman versus with a younger guy, that is a little of a dilemma, and there could be challenges, so. But however, best wishes. I always says that things change, people change, energy does change. That's why when I do a love reading on a couple, I would like to wait to a couple months, like 2 or 3 months down the line, to where I feel like, I want to, or I feel the need that I have to pull on them again. So again, best wishes to the couple, but yeah, all signs seem like it's pointing to that destination. Ouch. So yeah. So however, if you guys have a request, any requests, I am open on taking requests. Here's the thing about requests is that requests come in very slowly. They come in very, very slowly. And first, if you have the patience, if you want me to do a reading for you, feel free to comment down your requests and I will jot them down in my journal. I want to be able to stay in contact with you. So just to let you know, like, okay, I've done your reading. It will be out on this date and blah, blah, blah. So please be legit when you're posting the requests. If you guys don't have the patience, feel free to not comment. I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm a very busy girl at the end of the day, so I can only do what I do. But you also have an option. So if it does pertain to a love reading, whether if it's a celebrity couple or a love reading of a celebrity in general, it can be male or female. As you see, Love Neon Season 3 is open. So if you want your episode to be featured, or you want your requests to be featured on an episode of Love Neon, comment a red heart and a green heart along with that celebrity's name. Okay, so those requests do to come out faster. Now, this request here was not potentially it was not a potential required episode for Love Neon. I thought about doing a full reading, but I was saying, since I'm doing love readings on celebrities every week, this is a couple, so I said, why not? I just give them their own episode. Okay, so the requester was lucky. You were lucky, honey. Okay, but anyone else, if you want your request to be featured on the episode of Love Neon, please let me know, again, by commenting a red heart and a neon green heart. Okay, that way I know that you want your request to be featured, and I got you. All right, so Love Neon episodes. These episodes debut every Friday between 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It just depends on how soon the content will be up. So those are the 2 time periods. But new episodes of Love Neon debut every Friday. For full readings, those will come out It's no particular day anymore, because as I told you guys, we are on the new, we're on a new season of Love Neon. That is what, my content is, what I'm working upon now. But my full readings will come out. If you guys like the video, give the video a like. It allows the video to float around the YouTube streets. And subscribe if you guys enjoyed me from the jump. That way you won't miss any posts or any episodes, videos from yours truly. Hit that notification bell as well, okay? All right. And also for my social media, this is another important thing. For my social media, I will paste that here. Follow me on my social media, Instagram, TikTok. I'm mainly on TikTok. There you will see sneak peeks, you will see witchy videos, you'll get to know more about me. And also, if you are a K-pop lover, I do post, like my favorite memes and things like that of my favorite K-pop artists. So I would love to have you guys to stick around there. And also follow me on my Instagram. You'll see additional sneak peeks. I try to keep my TikTok and my Instagram different from each other, so it won't be the same thing. But yeah, follow me there. And also follow me on my personal YouTube, Life, Celebrity, and K-pop. And lastly, you guys, I want to thank you so much for your endless love and your support within my channel. Welcome to all my new followers. If anyone that had followed me before this video was posted on the channel, I like to say thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the fam. And lastly, the card decks that you saw in today's video, along with the Neon Love Oracle card deck, will be in the description as well. Also be sure to check out season 1 and season 2 of my series Love Neon with celebrities. I will add the playlist for both as well in the description. Alright, you guys, so with that being said, I gotta go. And as always, I'll see you all on the next episode of Love Neon with Celebrities. Bye.